Hey guys, it's Heath here for another quick intro. Today's episode is named after a novel that I really appreciate, so I thought we'd talk a little bit about books. I've always been a bibliophile and an avid reader. Reading has always been not only a hobby and an interest of mine, but a way to unwind and almost a form of therapy. I find that much of the time, if I'm feeling down or have been in a bit of a slump, that usually coincides with a period during which I haven't been able to or haven't made the effort to do much reading. I know reading in the traditional sense may not be everyone's cup of tea or maybe a challenge for those who struggle with eyesight problems or dyslexia or any number of things like that. So I actually listen to a lot of audiobooks, and though the medium has its own set of pros and cons, it's still a great way to engage with stories. Whatever the medium, I just love stories. We all do here at STF. The story is the heart of what we do, the most important element for us personally, because I think we all share the belief that stories are essential for growth and for healing. They help us see through the eyes of others, increasing our empathy and our connections to our fellow humans, and they allow us to see in others the traits we'd most like to embody and the pitfalls we'd most like to avoid. And of course, stories provide the added benefit of being very therapeutic at times, and exciting, emotional, intense, inspiring, funny, or silly at other times. I know many of us at Southern Tomfoolery are excited about the upcoming 4th book in the Stormlight Archives series. If you're in the Discord, pop over to the Library of Datapads chat and let us know what you're reading or listening to. What stories have moved you, helped you through a tough time, or just made you giggle. Anyway, let's jump back into the story of the Apollo Protection Agency in episode 87, A Farewell to Swarms.
Y'all know what time it is.
Starfinder.
It's Starfinder Thursday.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no doubt, no
Yeah,
doubt.
son.
Can we get that
y'all? How's it going?
It's going well. I would say well.
Well,
I'm proud
that's
of
great
you
to hear. Yeah,
for
that's
saying
awesome.
well instead of good.
So yeah, well,
you know Zach's going to be on the grammar. He's
That's-
the one that
Yeah.
usually calls us out on it.
That's
I'm
true.
real
30
nut
Rock
about
is
that.
where I learned that one. Straight up.
not in English class.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I knew it from English class, but I don't know, I retained it because of 30 Rock.
Right.
And Tracy saying, Superman does good. You do well, son.
Oh,
Yeah, Tracy Morgan taught a generation there.
Yeah. Well, Heath, how are you? You were a little under the weather
Yeah,
earlier
man.
this week.
I gotta say, it's been a rough month and a half. I had my whole foot issue. I'm still wearing a boot, and then it was negative for Corona, but I kind of don't believe it because I had so many of the symptoms. Like, I had body aches, chills, horrible nasal and chest congestion, fever, like everything.
All of it.
Yeah, and I
Well,
took
how do you feel now?
I've still got a little bit of congestion, but I'm definitely not like as fatigued and like in literal pain as I was.
So clean 48.
I'm hesitant to even go as high as 48, but yeah,
Clean
something 42,
42 out of 55.
44, something like that. Yeah,
Feel right. It doesn't feel
and
right.
not really clean. More,
it's a little dirty. Yeah,
a little dirty.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not quite a dirty 30. It's a little over that.
no,
a
no,
dirty
it's
42
higher
is
than
what
a
it
dirty
is.
30,
42.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, while we're here, I've got a.
We are here.
We are. I just want to go ahead and address something now because it's become a trend. All right.
Okay.
Ready for
Just
it.
so we're all clear on this, an alley-oop is when one player passes the basketball from far away in such a way that another player can then catch the ball and dunk it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
we've
what
had
an alley-oop
That's-
is.
We've had issues with understanding of that term.
That's what I'm.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. Is
Player
we're-
call out?
Emily, yeah, this is a player.
Yeah,
call.
okay.
well, Emily alley-ooped up onto a table, but she did it by her goddamn self. And the whole point of saying, and I love a good sports metaphor, and alley-oop is one of the greatest ones, but it inherently involves another person, particularly giving them the glory, like letting them do the cool thing. You're just passing them the ball. You know?
Well, let me tell you this. Let me break it down for you real quick here.
Okay.
If you can't help yourself, how you gonna help anybody else? So
All right, RuPaul.
Then you just shouldn't be involved in an alley-oop.
I thought
is
you were
what
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
sports.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Can't help yourself. It's just a solid oops.
You know?
Hey, Josh, that was good.
Okay.
I like it.
But yeah, I mean,
like
I'm not trying to mansplain everything right here, but like, it's as the sports guy, it is
go
like
on.
killing me that we
Go
keep
on.
alley-ooping when it's not an alley-oop, you know?
Did that happen more than once?
Well, I
think-
feel like the alley-oop thing came from Hideous Tomfoolery.
Yeah, it was first mentioned there.
Because Steve uses the term alley-oop sometimes and uses it correctly and does really good at it. And I think Emily heard him use it really well and was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna add that to my arsenal," and then did, but you know,
Fired backwards.
Yeah, as Josh said, it was
Emily,
just a
I don't want to mansplain you, but it's backfire.
Go on. Go on, please.
I'm totally listening.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's plenty of times that are alley-oop worthy. Like the coolest example would be like if you threw Mike
gosh.
inevitable downfall and he like got a kill with it, that'd be an alley-oop. That'd be a perfect alley-oop.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it. I bet. So do you want to get chicken tonight or do you want me to make something? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sorry, I don't know where I went there. I just slipped into some kind of 50s housewife.
Got him.
Well, I'm just gonna go fuck myself for the rest of the episode. Y'all have fun without your tank.
We'll see.
I love you, Heath.
I love you too.
Oh, man. Wowzers.
Oh, wee.
Well, we're just going to alley-ooze our way right back into the game.
Adam, can you give
Shut
us
up,
a
Josh.
quick recap?
Now you're just abusing
I feel like it's
that.
been some time since we've actually played.
Well, yeah, it's been some time since you guys have played. It's only been a week for our listeners.
Well,
but I will help you out. I will help you out here. You guys are going deeper and deeper into the mine beneath New Elysium. You've had quite a few encounters along the way, starting before you even got into the mine with the doctor, who is a reptoid and caused a little party strife. But then you went further and found the source of the Gloomwing infestation, fought that off, went deeper in, had a pretty harrowing encounter with a mining robot, and took its speaker weapon and its magma blade. And then you went down and found this barracks that's pretty deep into the mine, and it's very cold, and you found these void oozes there, and you fought them. And what has been leading you along this whole time has been a signal pinging from Rami. And the last message that you got from Rami was that Indigo 13 didn't make it, and that Rami wasn't likely to make it either, especially since you heard the sound of what sounded like a weapon discharging into herself. Along this path, you heard laughs and shouts and weird sayings coming from the rocks, and had to test yourself against this corruption. And Emily, Ziva went a step further down that corruption path. But here you are in these barracks. You have taken care of the oozes, and that is right where we ended last session, is right after defeating the void oozes. And so you haven't really had any time to explore the barracks and deal with things. And I think everybody's kind of starting to feel a little spent. I don't know. That's where we're going to start.
Yes, feeling very spent.
Yeah.
all
Were
right,
you going
so-
somewhere?
No, that's how spent I am. I'm stunned.
So I guess, after the oozes are gone, Orin will just be like, all right, search the place. Let's see what we can find out. And proceeds to investigate the barracks.
Okay, let's just start with kind of what you generally see here. Once the oozes die, the light level kind of returns to normal, and there is some powered light here in the barracks.
So
And
the
as soon
oozes
as
were
you-
kind of sapping the
Right.
light out. Okay.
correct.
Absorbing it.
Cool.
Right. And so now that you can see a little clearer and there isn't as much shadow or void about you, you can see right here in this kind of main common room the body of Rami. Obviously dead from a self-inflicted head wound.
Yeah, we were right there too,
Yeah.
like right around the corner.
So yeah, you could have waited like just a couple minutes.
There is no
Well-
coming back from that.
We weren't there when we got the call from her, right?
Correct.
We were still further in the mine.
Yeah, you were about an hour away when you got the call.
But still.
Oh, okay.
But even then,
So there's that, and then you're looking around, and you don't find Indigo 13's body. However, you see a pile of ash with some various gear.
Oh.
If you wanted to roll a mysticism, you can do that,
Can
Orin.
I assist?
No, not on knowledge checks.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can roll your own if you'd like.
My dude.
yeah.
My dude. First roll of the night. Natural 20.
Hey, there you go. Starting off good. Hey, I got something for you.
Hey,
buddy.
man. Come on. Hit me
It's
with
been a
it.
while. My dog ate my phone, so I didn't have the capabilities for a while, but it's back,
Hey.
baby.
Oh, that's
There he
right.
is.
Yeah. So what does that bring it to total?
It's a 36.
Okay. Yeah. So at 36, you would recall that, or intuit maybe even, that void oozes, when they kill something and they roll over it, they dissolve the body into ash. And so Indigo 13 was and it's really just all the like biological components, you know.
Yeah.
So like all of her gear and stuff is still about, but there is nothing left of her.
Well,
Shit.
Orin just points at the heap. It's like, who's got her? It's a damn shame.
I mean, so Emily has a question. Coming around the corner, I'm sorry, is this like a plant or what
That's
is
that,
that green
ooze stuff on the ground.
No, that's a plant.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's like a fake plant, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was.
Decorative.
It's on the map. It looks very kind of nimbusy.
It looks wispy, right?
Yeah.
I just want to have it on air that I pick up my new LFD screamer because I dropped it in the last fight. I'm just not letting Adam pull some bullshit. Like, oh, you never
You
picked
dropped
it
that
up.
in the room.
Like I've never done that to you in any of our games ever. But yeah, okay. Let's make sure that we get it on the record that you picked up your
Well,
weapon.
we're in Signal Screams, dude. I don't
Fair
trust
enough.
you anymore.
Fair enough. Okay, so
What's the gear that they have on them, and
All right,
can we
so
get
yeah,
the card?
for Indigo 13, she has a D-Suit 2, a tactical seeker rifle, an advanced semi-auto pistol, 40 long arm rounds, and 20 small arm rounds. Rami has on her a silver Abadar Corp travel suit, a Thunderstrike sonic pistol, a battery, and their customized comm unit, which is a tier 3 computer with the hardened, miniaturized, and range 3 and also has a self-charging upgrade and a built-in motion detector. And then, of course, there's the card to access the doors, the security doors.
Well, I got a pretty good haul on our last loot, and that all sounds like some y'all stuff, so have at it.
Yeah, I kind of want that rifle.
Okay, so that is
Yeah,
a sniper rifle, I believe.
The
it's
secret
a-
rifle is just a long arm. Like
Okay.
my latest iteration of Evelyn upgrades is based on a secret rifle.
Based on a secret rifle, okay.
However, Oren would like to brush the ash off of that advanced semi-auto pistol, and he'll just take his tactical semi-auto pistol out of the holster and just throw it on the ground and
It goes
holster-
off and shoots Fell in the forehead.
No, dude, come on.
That's fine, man.
Signal
How much?
screen.
Jesus.
Let's roll rocks. Let's see how much damage you do.
All right, so yeah, you can go ahead and drop that on there. I think for you, Fell, that secret rifle is yours, unless John, you're sticking to operative weapons, right?
Yeah, because I'm an operative.
Yep.
Savage.
You don't say, John.
Boom. Mic drop.
Mic drop. Walk out.
Boom. So the computer. I don't know if anybody's interested in it. You can take a look at it if you want. Especially since you know that's where the signal was.
Yeah, it's worth one of y'all having it. Just somebody that has the computer skill.
Yeah, we'll definitely take it. Phil, do you want that?
Well, his
or
stuff's probably
not
better
really.
than that, right?
Yeah, you're
His
all
computer-
integrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying somebody else that has the computer skill that would probably be an upgrade for.
Kuiper, do you need?
If only we had an operative in this group.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll go ahead and take that. Yeah.
All right. Well, you take it and you look at it and you see that Rami has wiped all personal data from it. Like when you open it, there's not any password, but it's just like an empty, like brand new, miniature computer.
Well, that
And
was
totally
really
wiped.
considerate of
That was-
her.
Well,
yeah,
I bet.
exactly.
However-
yeah.
I bet.
However, the only the background image on the computer screen is a recent picture of Rami in a smiling Indigo 13.
Aw.
Oh,
That makes me sad. But I still want to say my thing. I bet that she has like a built-in or had like a bio wipe or something, So like if her bio scans shut down, it just automatically wipes the computer for, yeah, that's what I
she
would
just
do.
wanted to
But-
make sure that browser history was cleared.
For
Exactly. Exactly.
BioWipe just sounds like sci-fi jargon for toilet paper.
I mean,
I'm gonna give one of these to our girl Rami.
Oh, man.
Does she have a computer eye? Yeah. Well,
She does, really, actually.
technically.
So that's all that's on them. Let me go ahead and get a computer's check from you, Phil, because you've been tracking this signal this whole time.
Yeah, sure.
You can certainly aid Kuiper since you're holding
Absolutely.
the computer.
Can anyone else aid?
No. Certainly you auto-aid, right?
I'd imagine he would.
yes, I do.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so 26 for me plus his aid.
26 for you plus his aid
Yeah, it's a fairly
is a 28.
low roll.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's certainly enough. 26 was the actual DC for you to pick up the signal. So you were tracking Rami's signal, but now you see that she had been tracking, of course, a signal deeper in the mines. But you now have that, which is going to give you a +2 on when we do the mine checks.
Oh, nice.
To your computer's roll. Why don't we get a perception check to search the rest of this little area here?
Sounds good.
I can do that too. Not bad. Natural 17 plus 19.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's also a 36, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Help me. What's a 14 plus a 14?
Not a
28.
36.
It's 28, Emily.
Did you go to elementary school, Emily?
Okay. All right.
It's
Adam,
Yes?
move us along before I get
okay.
testy.
Hey, what's a 3 do for me?
You leave your LFD screen.
No, I don't. Got it on
No, okay, so what you find is you kind of search through the various rooms of the barracks, and you guys can move yourselves about however you see fit if you want. I guess the doors are locked, but anyways, as you search and you go through some of the different rooms and stuff, you find a self-heating pot, a Mark III culinary synthesizer, both of dwarven make. There's a cabinet that holds nearly empty bin containing 300 UPVs.
Ooh.
And a handwritten note in Dwarven that provides 3 synthesizer recipes. Do any of you read Dwarven?
Hell no.
Now, Emily, doesn't Ziva have like a little like language trick that she can do?
I do, absolutely. I do that.
What is it?
What? Yeah, what
Skilled
is that?
linguist.
Okay.
Cunning linguist.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Let's see here. You can speak and read a number of bonus languages equal to your ranks and culture. Additionally, when you attempt a culture check to decipher writing, you can forego expertise die. An attempt to check is a full action. And approximately 250 words of writing or fewer.
All right, let's get that culture check then.
That's going to be a lot.
Here we go. Elementary math, folks. Can she do it?
Yes, I can.
We're really giving Emily the hard
Gonna
time.
be
tonight.
Yeah.
33.
Okay, yeah. So what you can do, here's how we'll do this. As you're looking at this note and you're kind of looking, it's found in the same area that this culinary synthesizer is at and this self-heating pot. And you see like the pantry has been labeled in Dwarven, and you're noticing some of the same words on the pantry labels as on the note, and you're able to decipher these as recipes for the synthesizer. So you can make Dwarven stout, Dwarven whiskey, and spiced Dwarven sausage.
Oh, shit.
Let's synthesize some
dude.
sausages, baby.
Let's get that andouille, baby.
Yeah.
Beats the hell out of whale polyps.
Hey, I
hold
wouldn't
your
go that
tongue.
far. I was going to ask, because Mike didn't need any of this loot and it's terrible at perception and stuff, can I already have been like working on taking a 10-minute rest? Like, because I need stamina super bad.
Well, here's the thing. It seems like you can fortify this area pretty solid.
All right,
And
everybody,
there's like
take
beds
the hint.
here.
Okay, Adam, we think this would be a great place for a long rest.
No, fuck that. We press on.
No, we do not. Captain's
Josh
orders.
said it. No, Josh said it. No,
Fuck
Josh
him.
isn't the captain
He's
in this
not
show.
the
Josh is
captain.
sitting pretty with not having taken a single hit and having full resolve right now.
Yeah,
Josh
and
can
also,
fuck off.
you don't have any ability. He has like 0 abilities that recharge
No
on a rest
spells.
either.
You have
Yeah.
some.
That's all because you've got a really good tank. Okay, who takes all the damage for everybody.
You guys,
Oh, God.
we haven't discussed this, but I honestly think that Fell is tankier than we all give him credit for. He just never has to take the
He
hit.
just never uses it.
Right.
Well, because fucking Mike's in the way. You know
I
what I
know.
mean?
I'm not saying he's a
I don't
bad
want to
person
steal
for
his
it.
thunder.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the roles that we exist in.
Well,
I'm
Mike's got to get
complaining
up
about being a
close. You
tank.
know what I'm saying? Put them
Yeah, no,
hands
that's-
on him.
That's the biggest thing is that, fighting with a ranged weapon.
Right.
I get up close, opportunity
Right.
attacks left and right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So,
Go ahead.
so we're definitely going to fortify this space. For sure, that's happening. Is there anything else? Like, I see these, like, maybe I'm just confused by the map. These glowing things that look like they're on the wall. Are those screens,
like
or were
holo
those like
displays.
the?
Yeah, that's just the screen. It's like TV screens.
Okay.
But there isn't any kind of computers that we can
That one.
hack for, information.
No, I mean you've basically, as I said, made your way throughout the whole barracks, and it's pretty empty. What you I think could probably assess now that this was a barrack for dwarven miners specifically, as everything seems to be kind of fitted and sized towards that. But any computers that are there, like that were part of this, are broken. Not functional in any way. They're outdated by quite a bit. I think we said it was a PS3 and a PS5 world type of situation.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
It's not backwards compatible for sure.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, as I said, you know, there are still beds, and you know, with the aside of a few moths here and there, and don't worry, they're not giant moths. You could get a rest here for sure.
So yeah, okay. Before we do that, Oren is wants to kind of say, whatever they found down here, they hadn't been back quite some time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so all the doors there.
They are.
I mean, it's it's a little barrack space, but as I said, there's nothing other than what you've already found of any interest or value.
Those are tiny beds. It's adorable.
Yeah, they are little tiny beds. Okay, so
They're little race car beds.
Yeah.
they're little loader beds.
Oh, throwback.
Wait, did
I
somebody
like
say
it.
loader?
Right.
Sure. There it is.
All right, so since Fell's good, he's going to be inspecting every one of these loader beds.
Oren will be
He's
calling
gonna
the
build a loader bed.
Quit. Leave me alone.
He's gonna build a loader bed Voltron by the time we wake up.
Yeah, so it is the plan then to take a long rest here, right? That
Yeah,
is-
we're going to make
If
some
this looks like a
sausages
good
real quick
spot, yeah, let's make some
and
sausages.
take a nap. Some
make
beer.
some whiskey, you know.
Yes.
You can do that. You're able to do that because there's like various powders and chemicals that you can put into the synthesizer, and you know the whiskey is strong, real smoky. The beer is a stout, and the sausage is spicy as hell but delicious, which is nice because it's freezing here. You know,
Yeah.
like you're gonna have to sleep in your armor to resist the cold. You know, with the exception of Phil, who just apparently has like no problem with anything
Right.
that's going on.
He's loving
So,
it. He's
hey,
in.
Does that mean we're gonna be
Yeah.
fatigued?
No.
So
I mean, maybe technically, but I'm not
Thank
imposing
goodness.
that. You do all healing prior, get yourselves up close enough to where when you sleep, you're
my
good.
man,
You know.
my man.
However, we do have to do some corruption checks because it's the end of the night. So that's going to happen. So let's start with you, Oren.
Okay, I can do that.
So
It's a will
gonna be
save.
a will save.
Yep.
Correct. Yep.
That is what I. Ooh, I've got that nice will save. So that's going to be a 24 on the will
Okay.
save.
You are good. Mike, let me get your will save.
That's a natural one.
Oh, no.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do on a natural one?
Kill me.
No, I just you don't get to
Kill everybody
to use
else.
you don't get to use your resolve to fight that. It just happens with a natural one. So you've moved up to stage 3.
Okay.
No manifestation or anything like that.
Twins.
But you just moved up to stage
Yep.
3 with a natural one.
Evil twinsies.
And so
Right.
And so, talk to me a little bit about what's Mike's feeling, because remember, your corruption is being intimidating and being a presence of fear, and you also have all these things going on. What's going on in Mike's head there?
I think now that he's getting a little bit of time to, be out of the fray, have a little whiskey, a little spicy sausage, that's really nice at first, and he, allows himself to enjoy that, but then everything that's been weighing on him kind of hits him like a ton of bricks. Like, he had allowed himself to forget for a minute, and then it kind of all hits him as he's sitting there having a nice glass of whiskey, nearby with his fellows. But then all of a sudden remembers, how angry he is that they killed the guests that were corrupted. That he's still, really incredibly disappointed, and he called everybody murderers, that was a very serious thing. But he's also, he's even more torn, especially because of Oren, who really helped him out in a pinch and saved him, and they worked well together in tandem in that big robot fight. So whereas normally that would be the kind of thing okay, well, maybe I overreacted a little bit. I don't like it, but Orin in particular showed that he does have some good in him. That may be the case, but it makes him even more pissed off because he just wants it one way or the other. He either wants to be right about them doing this terrible thing, or, them not be. He doesn't want to be conflicted, and that kind of conflict of interest just makes him even more pissed off.
Also, save Mike from the Reptoid. No big deal. Look, I'm just
I know. Look, Heath, am saying you've done great, and I appreciate it. But playing Mike, the character, and especially looking at how this manifestation is, or not manifestation, but corruption is doing,
How about you, Phil? That's good. Thank you, Heath. Actually, I will give you an inspiration, though.
Thank you. Okay, personal deck.
Got a personal...
I got a bipolar popspiration from our good buddy Tristan from Tampa, Florida. It says, remember to treat your enemies like a bra and titty Mike. Lift and separate.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Proud of you, Tristan.
Well done.
All right. Well, with that out of the way, we still have other corruption checks to do. So, Phil, you're up next on the corruption check.
All right, let me get that roll. That is a 14.
That's going to take 2 of your resolve if you want to make that a success.
I'm sorry, a 15. I mathed like Emily. It was an 11 plus 4.
Rubbing off.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
Did you just perv chuckle at yourself? Rubbing off.
All right, Ziva, you're already at stage 3. Well, how much resolve do you have left right now?
I have 4, and
Okay.
this because I didn't know if I was gonna die and need resolve, so I held on to it. So, okay, yeah, that's a 14 plus 9, 23.
You're good. And Kuiper,
Well done.
Kuiper rolled an 18.
you're good too. All right. Nice. So,
Just Mike tonight, huh?
well, we'll see. Just Mike for right now. There's another thing we need to do. Heath, you're 1. Emily, you're 2. Zach, you're 3. Josh, you're 4. John, you're 5. And 6, you're all fine. I'm rolling this D6 here.
I don't like it.
All right. So you guys go get your rest. First off, I need some nightmare sounds. So here we go. At a radar station on a remote planetoid, there's a buzz of activity in the station's communication wing. A Vesk communications officer hunches over his station speaking into a transmitter. The radar screen can be seen in the background, peppered with red dots. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. Command. Sensors report over 300 targets in track and counting. I want to confirm. Is this an exercise? A brief pause as the officer listens, then exclaims to the rest of the team. This is not an exercise. He then opens another communication channel to the nearest fleet. Attention, Kestaval. We have a massive incursion inbound to Veskarium space. Calculated alignment indicates hostiles en route to Kestaval. Prime Command demands their blood. The power core refineries cannot fall to the swarm. An immeasurable distance away, an emergency broadcast echoes through the corridors. Attention, all personnel. Code Green is now in effect. Hostiles approaching. Report to your stations and secure yourselves. Those assigned to squadrons proceed immediately to the hangar, depart, and fall into formation Wrath. BMC Devastators are now priming mass drivers. Kuiper's blood runs cold. His fur immediately feels statically charged. Filing into the Norikama dropship, Kuiper thinks to himself.
Formation Wrath. Formation is only when we encounter the swarm.
Disengaging the docking clamps, The vessel lifts off the floor and speeds out of the hangar. Blankets of Veskarium starships float in formation just outside Castival's exosphere. The pilot has just enough time to fall into the armada before the holoscreen projects a live data feed of the High Admiral.
All right, soldiers. I know you're as anxious as I am to get up close with these bastards. For some of you, this may be your first encounter with the swarm. You've all read the briefings. A ravenous species that exhibits no fear and grants no mercy. Instantaneous communication, capable of executing orders without hesitation, and a nasty knack to evolve to overcome any obstacle. Add in the fact that reports indicate they outnumber us 3-1, and the nearest reinforcements are 4 days away by beacon. No matter the amount you've prepared for this, understand, this is sink or swim. On any day, I call this good odds for a Vesk. What the swarm are incapable of understanding is that we like it. We Vesk relish the opportunity to show who's hungrier, who's stronger. That is what makes the Veskarium fearsome. The soldiers that live this day to see tomorrow can bear their scars in pride and relive this battle in song and cups over the feats they've accomplished. So grab a gunner's seat and keep shooting till they're fucking dead. Alright, let's bring some good news back to the Dreadnought Emperor.
Battle cries swell from the deck and are transmitted on all channels, signaling the offensive to peel away from those remaining in the exosphere to serve as defense. Due to their immense size, the BMC Devastators look as though they're barely moving, even when flying at incredible speeds. The long wait is uneasy, tense, and cramped. Idle time makes restless soldiers, and Vesk exemplify this attitude. The additional support squadron in tow has already gotten physical with the crew and damaged the passenger seating bay out of frustration. Just when another spat was about to take place, proximity alarms reverberate through the deck as battle tactics are issued. Starships are identified as enhanced sensors pull up a live display of the swarm looming closer. No sight of any survivors from the initial fray, and the painful reminder that reinforcements are not coming. One carrier takes the initiative and engages its mass driver, a movement impossible to track or dodge. It simply reappears, colliding into a Dreadlancer with its massive prow. A crumpled gash erupts viscera and crew from the living starship as the pressurized environment of the hull collapses. Breaching pods eject from the carrier filled with dutiful Veskarium soldiers, slaking their thirst for conquest with a final glory run, fully aware they won't be making a return trip. Another swollen swarm Dreadlancer fires its super plasma cannon, creating a visibly large breach in the net where BMC Maulers defended. On cue, the living ship bursts waves of Fleet Furies, becoming leaner in the process. The dropship sensors struggle to keep up with the instantaneous growth of combatants that take on the appearance of a large ooze, blotting out chunks of interplanetary space in the background. Kuiper feels the ship shift as a torpedo comes close to hitting the aft. Bracing against the G's, the ship barrel rolls and cuts sharply to face its attackers as the remaining armada engages in a full orbital dogfight. Out of the main window, several Nabor starships have chewed through the Veskarium defense as shrapnel and soldiers rain against the side of the ship. Another Norikama dropship explodes in the unmistakable sign of a cascading failure in its power core, erupting caustic plasma and incapacitating surrounding interceptors in the blast wave. Then bright purple light fills the bridge, followed by a blast wave as the ship is clipped by another super plasma cannon. Critical damage to life support and engines. The ship shudders from the obvious sign of atmospheric drag. The pilot shouts, "Get this can online! I need to control our descent!" Kuiper tries not to imagine the impending freefall as the ship shudders violently. The ablative heat shielding will hold out only if the pilot can keep it angled. Engaging his mag boots, Kuiper opens an access panel and shields his face as sparks flare from melted cables. Triaging this mess without the atmospheric drag would be enough trouble. Seconds feel like minutes as Kuiper replaces circuitry, patching the failing systems to reroute power from the gunnery to the engines and to the thrusters. Life support won't mean anything if the ship becomes a fireball. With engines back online, the pilot re-engages the thrusters. His voice booms over the comms. "It's not enough! We're not rolling!" Immediately, Kuiper is thrown to the opposite wall. Regaining his senses, he watches as the chief mate tears access panels off their hinges and bypasses safety systems. Steam starts venting as the burly Vesk manually opens the secured valves through raw strength and begins recalibrating the ailerons to aid the pilot in a hard roll. The vessel angles itself just in time for the pilot to scream, "We're still coming in too hot! Brace yourselves!" He catches sight of the forest and banks towards it, timing the descent to avoid the rocky outcroppings that surround it. The landing is sudden and violent. Kuiper's eyes open and starts coughing as he recovers. Processing his surroundings, he confirms the forest softened their landing, but a wing was ripped off before impact. In his periphery, he notices the broken body of the chief mate. He didn't have time to fasten himself in. His head was caved in from the impact, making him barely recognize aside from his sheer size. Collecting himself, Kuiper performs a quick assessment and verifies another 5 fatalities. Shaking off the pain, he helps drag a mostly intact artillery crate out from the wreckage. An inventory check indicates 8 plasma bolters, 2 heavy conquerors, and enough batteries to split among the survivors. At the sitrep, the soldiers fall in and the science officer informs the group of a beacon 5 clicks north outside the forest. Looking up, Kuiper can barely make out the outline of a BMC Devastator due to the thick atmosphere on this planet.
At least the fight is still going on.
Beside him, the science officer responds, "We'd have a bigger problem if it weren't. Let's not waste daylight, Kip. Hopefully we can reach command from the beacon." Approaching the beacon, the squad rises over a hill and comes upon a wrecked Norikama dropship. Nearby, a Mind Reaper holds a corpse by the head. Its arm spike plunges in and swells as it gorges the soft organ inside. The corpse reacts violently as the intruding spike hits a nerve cluster. The Vesk soldiers hiss menacingly at the lone swarm combatant for feasting on a comrade. The Mind Reaper steps back, seeing the situation is not in its favor, just as a Thresher Lord comes out from behind the wreckage. A gunner shouts to the group, "We have contact!" The large creature's rapid clicks swell to a deafening resonance as it claims ownership of the prey before it. Immediately, the heavy gunners of Kuiper's squad step out in front, ready to eradicate with heavy prejudice. The familiar low-pitched warble of plasma-based conquerors echo across the battleground as the heavy units fire their payload, allowing the rest some time to spread out. The Thresher Lord withstands the barrage as a shrill psychic scream resonates throughout the forest, stunning the group momentarily. 2 Koravoxes appear from behind trees and lob volatile projectiles from their organic acid cannons, coating several soldiers in corrosive waste. Caught unaware, 2 gunners fall as the ground beneath them caves in, and 3 dredgers pull them deeper into the shadows. Seconds later, the ground below them shudders from a violent explosion. With massive blades grafted to its forearms, the Thresher Lord uses the confusion to go into a frenetic blade storm. The scene is grisly. Half of the crew who crash-landed lay dead or holding their guts. The swarm's numbers have dwindled as well, down to the Thresher Lord, a bloodied Mind Reaper, and a Koravox. The smells of charred flesh, overheated circuits, and toiled earth are punctuated by sounds of gunfire. A chorus of death wails and gurgling join in on the grotesque harmony. Kuiper starts gasping and coughing violently as he surmises what is likely a fractured power core from the nearby wreck, leaking caustic agents into the air. He immediately engages his environmental protections as a helmet encloses around his head. Tries to relay the information, but only blood comes out, spattering the thermal glass from the attempt. "Watch out!" screams the pilot. Before Kuiper can recover, the Thresher Lord is upon him, swinging wildly. In his attempt to gain distance between himself and the creature, his foot loses purchase over a severed head. As he's falling backwards, an arm blade swings over where he stood, but the reach is long. The arm blade finds meat and bone. In a second, Kuiper's forearm is severed cleanly at the elbow, blood spraying from the wound as he rolls down the steep embankment into some foliage. Pain. Blinding, searing pain. blossoms from Kuiper's severed arm. Instinctively, his other arm grasps at the wound. He can't think nor speak. To his right, a vine hangs loosely from the canopy above. Not wanting to bleed out, Kuiper cuts the vine down and by force of will manages to fashion a tourniquet to stymie the bleeding. He activates the painkillers in his suit, an injection mechanism found in many Veskarium armors. The pain recedes to a distant flare. It's quiet. The battle appears to be over. Who won? Kuiper does his best to keep quiet and unnoticed as he ascends the hill to get a view of the area. The ground is littered with swarm Veskarium troopers. He doesn't see the Thresher Lord anywhere among the bodies. About a dozen yards away, he spots a flash grenade clipped to one of the corpses. He carefully makes his way toward the body when he hears the thrum of wings. Looking in that direction, he sees the Thresher Lord closing in. Viscous gobs of saliva dripping from its maw. Sprinting now, the body is just feet from Kuiper. He dives next to the body as the blade narrowly misses the Patra's flesh. Unclipping the grenade and with deft movement, he removes the pin and rolls out of the way to gain distance. Just as he feels the heavy thudding of his pursuer, he drops the flash grenade and sprints toward the wrecked starship. Now blinded, the Thresher stops and begins flailing wildly. Meanwhile, Kuiper is readying front arc weaponry subsystem of the wreck. The Thresher recovers from his daze, sees the Patra, and charges. With a high-pitched whine, the persistent particle beam releases its energy into the Thresher, tearing it into chunks of viscera. The light dims, the edges of Kuiper's vision recede, and then black. Kuiper is stirring like crazy in his bed as he's like reliving this vividly as a nightmare. Y'all give it up for John. He wrote that.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Jesus.
I really want to watch that movie.
I know.
I actually got to kind of get a little preview of this one.
Nice.
John sent it to me for kind of editing.
That's what I miss about John living with me is getting to help all his behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, you are going to wake up fatigued, John, as this nightmare.
You spent all this time writing a dope flashback just to get
Too
fight
good
you
of
in
a
the
job,
ass.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will give you an inspiration, though, for a job.
Okay,
well done.
so that's another. All right, so bipolar popspiration. I know things have been getting rough, so I decided to write you guys a poem to make you feel better. Roses are red, violets are blue. Wait, what's that dark shape standing behind you? Boo.
I like it. I like it.
All right, that's good.
Beautiful.
So, you know, that was a beautiful flashback, John. Well
Thank
done. It was long, so you may have forgotten that I rolled a d6 before you guys went to sleep, and I rolled a 1. So Heath, you were the 1. So you have a nightmare too. Now I don't have a beautiful, elegant flashback or anything for that, because this is an actual mechanical effect. What I will say that while you're dreaming, you dream of that skinless, small child-sized thing that's been fucking with y'all this whole time. And what I need you to do is roll I believe that's going to be a will save. Yes, it is a will save.
Okay. Okay. That is a 9.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
I've had some bad luck the last couple episodes, man.
So you have such a nightmare that you actually...
PP on yourself.
No, you wake up in the middle of the night, unrested, and you become frightened for 3 rounds. And you cannot willingly re-enter the resting state for an hour. So you're tossing around. You're frightened when you first wake up for about 18 seconds, trying to get your bearings, and then like you're just kind of can't sleep for a minute. Now, let's see if you can go back to sleep in an hour. I need you to roll the saving throw one more time.
Okay.
And use an inspiration if you need to, dude.
It's all good because I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh!
Okay.
Noise.
There it is.
All right. So you are able to then sleep, and you will get your full rest. However, you will also be fatigued. And no
I mean, I
inspiration
still
for you.
got like fucking 6 hours of sleep. I was up for 1 hour.
I mean, you got your full 8 hours. You know, you just slept an hour later than everybody, I guess. But like, you
just didn't get
you didn't get good
REM
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah,
you
good
didn't get
sleep.
into REM sleep.
Okay, so fatigue is
It's not how that works, and we all know it.
okay. So fatigued is under the condition. Yes.
Right. So you have to add the condition, and then you have to turn it on once you've added
Got it. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, cool.
it. So you guys wake up the next morning. Some of you not well rested at all. I'm sure Fel is chipper as hell making dwarven coffee in the morning. Like,
Making some dwarven coffee, mixing that whiskey with it.
right. That's kind of what I was getting at, you know, with like the Irish coffee. but it's a dwarven.
Yeah, no, we were doing the same thing, and I didn't realize that's what you were doing.
Clearly. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys should be familiar at this point. I assume you're ready to move on. There's nothing else you want to do in this
Pretty
barracks?
much. I mean, as we're kind of gathering our things, Orin will look at Mike and be like, "Hey, big guy, you all right, man? You look like shit."
My 8 hours of sleep wasn't enough to prevent me from being quite fatigued. I don't know, maybe I've got coronavirus or something.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are you talking about, Mike?
I mean,
Coronavirus.
You've been carrying around that Corona artillery cannons. Is it like infected with something? Or?
We're not
There it
doing
is.
Corona jokes. No.
There it is.
No. I mean, I appreciate that was a good one, Josh, but I just don't want to go down that road.
Fair.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I only got 8 hours of sleep. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, maybe it's this place, you know, it's a heavy place, you know, maybe.
Maybe it's a bullshit status effect. Shouldn't have.
Jiva.
Okay.
Jiva?
Siva smirks and winks up at the
Wow.
sky.
Yeah, this
Sky
mine,
Daddy.
this mine is really fucking y'all up. Can't even get your name right.
Yeah, but in response to Aaron, in all seriousness, he's like, yeah, I don't know. You know how it is with this place. It takes its toll on all of us. Before we get back on the old grind, as it were, I did want to say thanks for helping me out with the robot. You know, I was in a bad way, and you really saved my skin there, saved my scales, as it were.
That's a good one, first of all. But yeah, Orin just kind of like clasps Mike on the back and says, "Of course, man. Don't worry. None of us are dying here." And he kind of looks around at everybody, you know. "None of y'all are dying here. Let's get this shit done and go." And, you know,
Yeah, I'm on board with
takes
that.
Evelyn out and you know, holds the rifle in his hands like he's ready to move.
Yeah, Mike spends like 2 minutes like reloading all of his fucking guns.
Well, let's get those mind checks as we go deeper into
Okay.
the Erleka clan holdings mine has been
So
abandoned.
survival, right? For me.
Let's start with the computer first, but it will be perception for you, Zach.
Oh, sure.
And engineering for you, Mike, and physical science for Kuiper. All right, so computers first from Phil.
Oh no, that's a 3 on the die for a 22.
Okay. What about that engineering?
Well, hey, maybe my luck's changing. I got another natural 20.
Hey, okay.
Nice.
So
What
that
about-
will be a 31 total.
Very nice. What about the perception?
Perception's a 33.
Okay. And that physical science.
26 on that physical science.
Oh, man.
Did that computers also count what you got from the signal?
Oh yeah, that would be a +2. What did you roll total?
So it was a 3 on the
22.
die, so 22.
+2 puts it to a 24. Okay. Let me tell you, as you go further down, those laughs and those voices happen again, this time louder. And this time you can really distinctly make out such sentences as, she'll show you, she'll show you the way, you'll see, join us. You know, just like laughing from nowhere and everywhere all at the same time. And at this point, it is like harmfully cold, you know. And
do our suits environmental protections block?
yeah, they kick on. Yeah, so I mean, as long as you got your armor on, you're good, and you don't spend too long down here, you'll be all right.
Okay.
But you can get the sense, especially with that physical science, Kuiper, that you are very, very deep, 10 miles below the surface, if not more.
Okay.
Like directly down, you know. And it's this weird combination of like eager anticipation to find whatever's making this signal, especially those of you that are more corrupted than others are eager to find it, where Zach Oren is continuing to feel like impending doom the further that you go.
So yeah, I mean, at one point, like, while the voices are just like we're walking in silence, Oren just, shut the fuck up.
And they
She
stop.
won't show me anything.
And they stop.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are these voices audible, or are they like telepathy?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because you don't see anything making the noise, you know, but if you just take a look around your companions, you see that they're all at least hearing it as well, right? But there's no visuals connected to what you're hearing. So you don't know if you're hearing it in your mind or if you're hearing it for real.
As he says that and the voices stop, Ziva is going to use, I don't know, you make the call here, but she's going to just try it. She's going to use limited telepathy, not to her party, but to just putting it out there.
Like targeting the
Yeah,
voices.
does it require target?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know, but just flavor-wise anyway. She's thinking really loudly. Who is she? What does she have that she can give?
Salvation, truth,
Well, that's
Sploosh.
That's great.
I will look around though at the rest of the party. Did they hear that?
No, they did not.
Okay.
Yeah, Oren says as well. You see, you just gotta ask nicely.
That is your strong suit, Oren. And she kind of like pat you on the back a little as she walks by. Okay.
Okay. So, as you get further down, you come across a set of double doors. Another kind of space opens up. The tunnel at this point is big enough to be two abreast as you're walking through. Who's trained in mysticism? I mean, I know Oren is.
Ziva is as well.
Ziva is.
Anybody else? I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
for sure,
Okay.
man. I got it.
Mike's like really
He
high.
hella
Master
mystic.
Mystic
Yeah.
over here.
Let me get 2 separate mysticism checks from both of you. As
Like
you-
one each or
Yes.
two? Okay.
Correct.
Sure.
One each. Mhm.
Ooh, that's like bad. I mean, I rolled a natural 7 plus 16 for a 23.
Okay, what about you, Cap?
17.
Yeah, I mean, all you can get the sense of is that these voices are louder as the deeper that you've gotten, and you're just kind of thinking about that and kind of the ramping up of the cold and the ramping up of the volume of the voices and the ramping up of your impending doom all seem to be working at the same sliding scale.
As we approach the doors, Ziva would throw out a detect thoughts. It's a 60-foot cone.
I mean,
essentially
yeah,
through
you
the
just detect the presence of your party.
Okay.
She might catch Orin saying a silent prayer to Ibra, for resolve and for strength, as all of this sort of, bad vibes are just descending upon him.
Yeah, and she might catch from Mike as he's eyeing his party just the same thing over and over again. Disappointed!
And as Orin is praying and she's trying to prepare her party for whatever this fucked up fuckery is, she's going to throw out one more thing just to detect magic towards the door, and that's again a 60-foot cone.
You do detect magic on the other side of the door.
He sounds so disappointed by you thwarting his surprise. Good call, Em. Good call.
I'm trying. And she would kind of whisper in everybody's minds, be like, I don't know what exactly is on the other side, but it's something magical. Oren, be ready. Check the doors.
What's the lighting
yeah?
situation? Just
It's-
pitch dark?
yeah, it's
okay,
dark.
yeah. Gonna go roll stealth.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, if it is, then I need to recast dark vision.
Yes, you would. Yep.
So I'm just going to assume that I did and take
Yep.
away a spell slot.
Okay. So, yeah, now you don't detect any magic on the door itself. Okay, and actually, I mean, as you approach it, it just has that soft hum as it opens, and you can kind of see into, it's looks like a storage area. However, at a very quick glance, you can see that this was obviously built as a storage area for mining equipment, but there seems to be also some scientific equipment scattered about. As you guys step in, are you stepping in? I'm sorry, I don't want to assume you're...
No, we're just going to hang out by the door the whole time, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've seen enough.
agent.
Yes,
Let's
turn
inspect
around.
this door
Let's
for
go home.
45 minutes.
Yeah. So you step in, and I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Right.
Okay.
Got you, Chief.
Let's see what we got here.
Natural 1. For a dirty 20. For a dirty 20, though.
What's funny?
Fuck out of here.
What's funny is I rolled a natural 19 for a dirty 20.
Hey!
Wow.
16.
Twinsies.
27.
It's okay. I've got you with a 31.
There you go, Cap.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Well, as you step in and you're kind of looking around, assessing this room, you all of a sudden hear these voices, but as loud as they've ever been. So as you step in and these voices just start raising in this awful chorus of macabre, you see all these spirits in this cloying fog start to manifest. And Mike, among these spirits, as they manifest and swarm around all of you, through the sea of faces, you make out one that you know all too well.
Yeah?
The ghastly visage of Gardenzio hovers towards you, eyes hollowed out, and his mouth a distended horror. His cold, rotten face is right in front of you, and somehow, from beyond the grave, he speaks directly to you. Michael, you've come and found me. I knew you would. You are family after all.
One of my favourite flowers, as it were. Oh, you've come to join me and the rest of the gardeners here, have you? Oh, thank God, there's so much to show you. We knew so little before her. She showed us all. Maz, Ricky, me, most of all. The pain you feel, that you felt, it's made you strong. I saw that, at least even if you didn't. I was mad when you left. Yeah, but now I see. This was all meant to be. You are here now, and I'm going to take you to her. You know, she knows that friend of yours, huh? Perhaps you can even see him again if you want. Oh yeah, I know all about your little bucket of bolts that you called your best friend. Come with me. Maybe you'll see him again.
And with that, his arms reach out to your throat, and water seems to fill your mouth. And we'll see you.
Oh, shit.
What? First off, there's entirely too many of these guys on the map.
Adam, I just want to say. Good ending. Good
Yeah, it's going down next time.
So,
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.